performers. Now, according to the lawsuit, as we mentioned earlier, all Diddy did in participation was to sit on a chair and direct Cassie and the male performers to do what he wanted them to do. However, Gene Deal believes this does not paint an accurate picture of what went down during those freak-offs. Gene believes the lawsuit was heavily censored because much of the negotiations between Cassie's lawyers and Diddy's lawyers started months before the lawsuit was even filed. So, a lot of the heavier stuff was already cut out in part to protect some people's identities and in part to prevent a much more disastrous fallout for Diddy. Remember, this allegedly heavily censored lawsuit had a trigger warning on the front page. It accused Diddy of blowing up somebody's car, essaying Cassie on multiple occasions, physical abuse, trafficking, forcing her to carry firearms, drugging her, and practically every single way you can violate a person. And still, it seems like the lawsuit barely even scratched the surface of things Diddy has done. I mean, how evil can one person truly be before it starts to look like the person shared the same womb with the devil? Anyway, back to Gene Deal. During the interview, Gene seemed to question the logic of that lawsuit's allegation that all Diddy did was watch. He believed it didn't make sense that there were BBCs in the room, and Diddy didn't want to have a taste for himself. After all, it is a freak-off. Why should Cassie or the male performer be the only ones freaking off? Gene said Diddy must have been freaking off also and letting the male performers use their BBCs on him. He cited one example of one time that Cassie had had enough of Diddy's behavior and she had to confide in a friend, even though she was, at the time, under a non-disclosure agreement. Cassie allegedly told her friend that once, when Diddy was on his yacht, the same yacht that Kim is believed to have been on with Diddy, when Diddy beat her so much that he broke her nose. So, Diddy was on this yacht and Cassie allegedly walked in on him being fellated by a man. It sounds eerily similar to another instance reported by Jaguar Wright about a female lawyer working with Bad Boy Records, who innocently walked into Diddy's office to get some documents signed, only to find Christopher Williams going down on Diddy. Diddy had allegedly asked Christopher to do this to flex his executive muscle and dangle the hope of a signing in front of him. It is no news that Diddy doesn't know how to act around young male artists or aspiring artists. He sees them and gets all hot and heavy. I mean, how do you explain Diddy inviting multiple teenagers like Usher and Justin Bieber to live with him and even share his bed?
He loves me. Y'all really can't see it. I mean, y'all can't see it. No, we can't see it. Y'all can't see that he loves me. You really, hold on, you really think that's hate? You really, when you really break it down, you've been out here a long time. You know he loves me. I don't think he like it. You know he loves me.
That's right. In this clip, Diddy talks about how Usher used to sleep in his bed when he was 10, which would make Diddy 19 at the time. Usher has always referred to Diddy as one of his mentors or brothers, but